Hi Taurus, welcome to your What They Aren't Telling You reading for 20. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below. This is intended to be an all-encompassing reading given what's going on in the world right now. Usually it's just a romantic reading, but this is open to everything. And if it is about a person, it could be yours or your person's moon, rising, or Venus sign also. All right. Yes. Okay, Taurus. 7 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords, Death, 6 of Pentacles, that's just 6 of Swords, 7 of Wands, 9 of Wands, 9 of Wands, Empress, 7 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands, okay, what's going on there? Okay, well, so, okay, 5, 6, 7. We got 2. This is 8. This is 7. This is 8. So 6, 7, 8, 9. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Holy cow! All right. So okay. What's this 2 of Swords about for Taurus? Before I get ahead of myself here. We got 2 6s, right? Yeah, 6s. So is somebody mad? Someone's unsettled about something. There's some frustration here. 8 of Wands. It says 6 of Swords then. 5 of Swords. Death card. That could be Scorpio, the Death card. It says could be Taurus or Aries. What's this Death card about? Okay. The World. What's this 9 of Wands about? The Sun card. This Empress about. So this is someone that feels like it's just I don't know. Their mind's pretty made up about this. They're just, but it was kind of out of the blue. No, it's not out of the blue though. This was a long time coming. This is somebody that has, and this could be somebody that broke up with you over text, and they might even be blaming the fact of what's going on out there with, that you two are limping along anywhere. They just don't see how it's going to happen with the way things are. Maybe there's been some fighting or arguing, and things have been tense anyway, and they're kind of saying, well, with everything going on in the world right now, it's not helping. Gosh, I hope that, if you're sequestered with this person, it's safe for you. But it looks like this is you two or them saying, we're just gonna leave it like we can't see each other anyway. But they've been thinking about this for a lot longer. There's something that I think that they've found out a few things that they're not telling you, because they want to just make a clean break, and they're using Ronageddon. They're using what's going on in the world right now as a way to cut things off. They're blaming that, but in reality, this has been a long time coming for them, and I think in their mind, they're just like, oh, I see how it is now. I understand how it is. They might be telling you, oh, I need to make some changes in my life. I need to just, put the past behind me and make better decisions for myself, and this is one of them. But this is someone that's a long time coming, because they feel like they can see things for what it is now. It's just kind of one of those things that it's taken its course. And instead of explaining that you're done, this is someone that would rather just break up over text and just blame it on what's going on in the world right now and how they've had a wake-up call and it's a new perspective, and I really need to just focus on myself and take care of my family. This has nothing to do with Ronageddon. This was happening before coronavirus hit, and everybody's having to stay indoors. This has nothing to do with that. This is someone, they've been feeling this way for a while. What's this 8 of Pentacles? What's this 8 of Pentacles? Queen of Pentacles, that could be Capricorn. And the thing is, it's one of those things that really has run its course. I think this was someone that was just staying because they were staying. There wasn't any real connection anymore. For the Tauruses I'm reading for, this is, and I mean, this could be a job. This could be, a friendship or whatnot, but this is just someone that's felt this way for a while, and breaking up because of Ronageddon is very convenient for them. I think they're in their mind, this is really the final, and they just want to be by themselves. And I think I think they felt like you were disinterested, or what in their mind, it's like they've had it with not being valued, or kind of feeling that connection with you that maybe you could have made more out of, in their mind, that you could have invested in them more. Because this really is about someone wanting to feel that connection with someone. It's almost like they're leaving to go in search of that, even though they can't really look too far right now. But this is someone wanting much more of more feeling connected and exalted, and like someone's really into them. And for the Taurus that I'm reading for, this has been a relationship that you've kind of just been together to be together after a while. It's like in their mind, things have kind of fizzled a while ago, but you two stayed together, and then here comes Ronageddon, and they're like, okay, this could be the clean break I was looking for, or, you know, what's the point? I mean, we can't even really, like, what's the point, if anything? Because there's people sheltering in place that are just like, you know, holy cow, we have to see each other every day, this isn't going to work. People are ending it because of that. If you're not sheltered in place with each other, this is someone that's just like, well, we're not going to survive the distance anymore. Let's just let it lie, because they're really wanting to just. I don't think there's much they're not telling you other than this has been a long time coming for them, and the Corona thing is just convenient for them to end it. It's like a natural break. The Six of Pentacles. Put some money here. Queen of Swords. Libra, that could be Libra. What else for this? Temperance, good for you. All right, that could be Sagittarius. So this is all about you both. Nothing's to be done about this though. This ending that they want needs to stand, and this is about you being able. It could be that work was getting in the way before Ronageddon, and now you're busy anyway. You're doing so much anyway. And you're taking care of everybody else anyway, that you don't really have time to take care of the relationship anyway. Like there's a lot of anyway here. So this is about you being able to finally get the time to focus on yourself also, without the obligation of this connection to this person. You're able to solely focus on yourself also, because that's the Nine of Pentacles. Just because it's time. It's like this is kind of a relationship that's run its course. They're using Ronageddon as an excuse, but it's not really. This is someone that's been feeling this way for quite some time, and you both get time now to take care of yourselves without the obligation to each other that you really weren't into that way anyway. I think this person is kind of mad. I don't think that you're feeling one way or the other about it. I think you're so consumed with taking care of a lot of things right now that it's kind of like, okay, that's one less thing you have to worry about. But I think your person's kind of mad, but they don't see it changing anything if they were to tell you that they are upset about this, or that they're hurt, or so they're trying to come across like it's a very logical decision that we're each free to take care of ourselves now. But I think they would have liked more, and they're blaming you for not making more of an effort. If we're going there. What else for Taurus? It doesn't feel like you were that into it anyway. Hierophant. It feels like you're too busy to be into it. It feels like you're busy to be. You got a lot going on right now, and you're looking forward to your future also. It's almost like you're looking forward to the unknown. It's like you're looking forward to something that you don't know about happening. It would be nice to be surprised, because right now it's almost like everything falls in your lap to manage and handle and navigate, and you really would like to be surprised. You really would like something to just happen out of the blue, surprise you and delight you, because it's like you've got barely any time to sleep. And you're just taking care of the kids, and you're taking care of work. You're taking care of everybody, barely yourself. And this relationship was just one more thing to take care of at this point. It wasn't anything that excited you, or made you want to get out of bed every day. And there's a lot going on out in the world right now. I know that, but this person would have liked more, but it kind of fizzled, and they secretly blame you. But there's no chance of reviving it at this point. They'd rather be by themselves and kind of nurse their wounds in private. They don't want you to know that. But if we dig, it's because they would have liked to have felt more connected to you. So right now they're just wanting to get their self taken care of. And for the Tauruses I'm reading for, you're working quite a bit anyway. Or if you're not working quite a bit, you're much more invested in other things than the relationship anyway. All right. What else for Taurus? You've got work on the horizon too, like a lot of potential to make money and consistent money. So I don't know if you're training for a new job anyway, or if you're just working so much. Thank you if you're a first responder or essential worker, but there's money coming also, like and like money earned, not just something dropping in your lap, but like the more you work, the more you could earn, and that seems to be where your focus is anyway. So I think that's why you're like, you know, something surprised me, because right now it is all about making money and just doing. Page of Swords, okay, and the World reverse. So this could be that you two aren't talking, but it's kind of not finished. I feel like it's not finished for them. I feel like it ended probably badly. It ended by someone, there could have been someone being petty about this and just ending things over text. Except for it doesn't feel like it fazed you that much. It just kind of feels like you're like, yeah, that's more the same, fine, whatever. Like it just, but you've got someone that deep down is hurt and upset because they feel like they were discarded first. So they're kind of being really almost cold and practical about this, and you know, blaming it on just so much going on and whatnot. But deep down, they really would have liked to have more of a place in your life. But they're just, and meanwhile, you're just like, I just want to sleep. Like I just want my workload to let up. Like my responsibility to everything all the time to let up. So this is someone that I think they feel like this could have been, at one time, it could have been a really great thing, but they just feel disappointed and let down. Only they don't want you to see that side of them because they feel like it can't be fixed anyway. So what's the point? This is someone that's just trying to be very rational and logical about this, but they've been feeling this way for a long time. All right, Taurus, you please get some sleep. I think more than anything, you just want to make sure that your loved ones are taken care of, and you need some sleep. We got you overworking yourself again here. Okay. All right. You take care of yourself, please. I hope to see you in the next reading. Love and support to you, and please find some time to take care of yourself. Okay. All right.